Now, I am very much aware that we are going through a Mercury retrograde. And the last time I went through a Mercury retrograde, I was going through a lot of stuff mentally at the time, and it was crazy for me. But this Mercury retrograde, I'm more trying to let go of everything that doesn't serve me well or serve me justice. I'm trying to let it go. I'm trying to I'm not trying to do anything. I'm fucking doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to, cause I don't know how 2026 is going to be. I can't picture it. I can't envision it. I don't even know how next week is going to be. But all I know is that I know what I want at this point. And I know what I need to fulfill me. And I know that at this point I'm going and I'm running towards it. I'm running towards the things that brings me joy, that brings me life, and I'm not settling for nothing less. I'm tired of going back to the same people. I'm tired of allowing the same people that doesn't bring me any joy, that doesn't really bring nothing to my life. I'm tired of dealing with those type of people. And at this point in my life, life is hell right now. Life is extremely hell right now. And just because we are going through hell, it doesn't mean that you have to indulge in it. So right now, through this hell, I want to seek as much joy as I can. And that means that I want to be around the people that brings me joy. I want to go to places that brings me joy. I want to do the things that brings me joy. This is why I don't want to work. Because if I go back to work, it's not going to bring me joy. I want to talk to people. I want to be around like-minded people. I want to, be around people that wants the same thing that I want. You don't got to be on the same conscious level as me. But as long as I can have decent intellectual conversations with you, that is what I want. I want to be around people that wants to be free. I want to be around people that laugh. I want to be around people that, know how to treat themselves and act, I just want to be around people that motivates me. And I I'm really not I'm really not going to try to be as hard as I've always been, because I've always been extremely hard on myself. And the reason why I've always been extremely hard on myself is because, number one, I am the oldest child, and I am the daughter of a black sheep. And not only is I'm the oldest child and I am the daughter of the black sheep, but the fact that I am a daughter of a black sheep, I was treated the same way. And the lifestyle that I've had, the way that I was brought up outside of my home, I was mentally and verbally gravely abused. And up until it's things that my mother don't even know about, is not even aware of what I went through, because I kept it hidden from her. So I don't want to be 43 years old and still living in the past, even though I've never lived in the past. But I am ready to just forgive and be grateful for all the moments that I had in my life, because it made me the woman that I am today. And it's time for me to move on. It's time for me to take everything that happened to me as lessons and take it as stepping stones for me to grow. Now it's time for me to walk into who Ajita really is. And it's going to take for me to go through hell. It's going to take for me to walk through hell. It's going to take for me to actually see the fire. And I'm going to be able to walk through that fire. And when I come out of it, I'm going to know who I am. I'm going to be around the people that belonged and need to be around me. I'm going to be in the places that I was meant to be in. I'm going to be around everything that is meant for me. So right now, I'm just focusing on letting go of the people, places, and things that doesn't do any justice for me. I'm ready to live my life fully. And if it means I'm going to be single for a few more years, and let it be. If it means that I'm going to have to sit home a few more years, and so be it. If it means that I'm going to have to isolate myself, then so be it. But at the end of the day, before I leave this earth, before I leave this body, Ajita will be fulfilled. And I'm going to do it regardless. And I'm going to work on it. I'm going to run to it. And I'm not settling anymore. And don't get me wrong, it's gonna be days that I'm gonna get lonely. It's gonna be days that I'm gonna be unhappy. It's gonna be days when I get mad, when I'm gonna get anxious, where I'm gonna be, depressed, where I'm gonna be It's gonna be days like that because I'm human and I'm living in a 3D dimensional world, and I am a spiritual woman that is trying to adjust her spiritual life and adjust her physical life. So I'm going to go through the motion. That's part of being a human. That's part of living this experience. But at the end of the day, before I leave this earth, Ajita is going to have liberation. I might not have everything, or I might not have gotten everything that I've ever wanted. But believe me, in that casket, if I be in one, I'm going to have a smile on my damn face. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm not letting nobody in my life, as of right now, I'm not letting nobody in my life bring me sadness or bring me madness. Everybody that's going to come into Ajita life, as of right now, is going to bring me happiness and joy. I don't need no more confusion. I'm getting too older for that. I have lived enough experience in this life to know what I need and want. So as of right now, if you don't bring me happiness, you don't bring me joy, you don't enlighten me, you don't help me evolve, you don't bring me good energy, you can go the fuck on, because I don't need you. I have been there and done that, and I ain't about to been there and done that no more. So during this Mercury retrograde, it's all about me reflecting on everything that I have learned, everything that was taught to me, reflect on everybody that was in my life and the lessons that they have taught me, reflect on the places that I have been and everything that it has taught me, reflect on the things that I've done and everything that it's taught me. And now it's time to take all those lessons and everything that I went through, and it's time for me to apply that to who I am now. And who I am now is different than who I was a year ago. Now it's time for me to take all of that and write that shit down. And it's time for me to move forward into the Ajita that I was always meant to be. So I'm good. So if I get on TikTok or on YouTube and certain days I may seem sad, don't mind me. I'm just going through the motions. But at the end of the day, Ajita Stone gonna be alright.